What is up, you guys? It's Tammy from FandomVerse Comics, back with more comics you need to collect, grab, and snag for the week. So I already did my DC video yesterday, but I want to dive into all Marvel and everything else that's coming out this week. Starting with the top ones that are my favorite, and then the ones that I feel like you really need to add because of different key elements of new characters or things like that. But there's a lot of amazing covers this week as well. So let's start with one I've been waiting for, and that is Something That Is Killing the Children, number 11. This is the A cover. There's also a Thank You Store variant, which is a virgin cover of this right here. There's also the prison, which I just love. I'm actually gonna try and recreate this cover. And then there's a 1/100, which is basically Department of Truth meets Something Is Killing the Children, and I'll share that right here. And that's going for a lot right now, by the way. So. Next, I wanna talk about Dune. So right here we do have the A cover. This is the prequel to the movie that is to come. So we have Jay Lee did this cover right here. Also we have a beautiful B cover. But this one is definitely one of my favorites. This right here is the die cut cover with the sandworm, but on the inside it has the A cover of Jay Lee. And then there is a blank variant that I love as well. Most of the time blank variants are boring, but I love how they made it look like it's sand. So I love that. And next, let's talk about Fantastic Four, number 25. So right here, we do have the A cover. So in here there are new uniforms, there's a new artist, and what else? What else is with this book? Oh, and there is a first appearance of Helmsman? Yes. But let's talk about covers. That's why I wanted to grab this book. So we do have an Alex Ross Timeless variant of Black Bolt right here. And then next, we do have a Scotty Young variant as well. But my favorite is going to be the Art Germ of Dr. Doom. I feel like this does not give it due justice, but it's so beautiful. And then next, let's talk about Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, Madam Satan, number 1, which is a one-shot. She's basically the nemesis to Sabrina, but this was a lot of fun to read. I love horror comics, and we haven't seen an Archie horror in a while, so it was nice to get that again. We have the A cover, and then we have the B cover as well. And next, let's talk about Excalibur, number 13. So this is one I feel like everybody should grab, and there's not much I can honestly say without giving away a spoiler. But there is something that happens in this issue, and I feel like people, once they find out, are going to be grabbing this book like crazy. So right here we do have the A cover. Then we have the Alex Ross Timeless variant of Nightcrawler. And wait. Let's see, and we have the Garbett cover right here. Oh, and by the way, that is chapter 9 of X of Swords. So speaking of X of Swords, let's go to X-Men number 13 as well, which is chapter 10 of X of Swords. And I love this book because two characters specifically, Apocalypse and Genesis for me. So right here is the A cover. And then we do have an Alex Ross Timeless variant of Cyclops right here. And then we have a horror variant, which I just love. Any horror and scary movie, scary Halloween stuff I love. And another horror one. So let's talk about Iron Man number 2. So right here we do have the A cover. Hold on, let's make sure. So the A cover. So, and then Hellcat does make an appearance back in this, helping him fight basically a new villain. So A, and then we do have the horror variant of Man-Thing. Next, a hot one to grab this week. So this right here is gonna be Venom number 29. So this is the origin of Codex in here. A lot of people have been dying to know. So we also have the, oh yeah, we do have a Stegman variant right there. But basically, also on top of that, so just a reminder for next issue of Venom, Venom number 30, it's gonna be, they say on it, Road to King in Black. So meaning that we're getting close to King in Black. So, back to Codex on the cover. So I would definitely grab that one. Okay. The Amazing Spider-Man 50 LR, which I think it's kind of weird that they're doing that, but basically means Last Remains. So this is going to continue from the last issue of Last Remains. So this is cover A. Right here. We have the B right here. And they're going to be doing this for a lot of issues. So I believe the Last Remains goes up to number 55. But what they're doing is like in between every single one, they're going to be doing a point LR. So. And then we do have Maestro number 3. We have the A cover, which is like plain Jane, you know what I mean? But the more cover, I freaking love. Look at the lighting. I feel like this video is not even going to be able to do it justice. I might have to share it on the side because if you see the lighting on the skulls on the side of his arm, it's just, I love the detail. And if you do like Peter David, he is the one writing this. And we have a number 1 this week as well. Scumbag number 1, which is basically about a druggy biker, illiterate dude who is basically in charge of saving has the world of the fate of the world is in his hands. So random number 1 coming out, might be fun. Along with another number 1, which is Werewolf by Night, which we get to see a new werewolf in here. Werewolf by Night, yeah, anyways. So, fitting for also October, being close to Halloween. But yes, those are all the ones I want to talk about today. But actually, I'm actually kind of mad because that's not all the books I wanted to talk about. I forgot to grab a lot of books. And mainly the one I wanted to talk about was actually Spider-Woman. She has 8 different covers and I wanted to show them off because, kid you not, pretty much every cover was amazing. There was a Scotty Young that I loved. It was like red on red. Beautiful. I'll just share that one because I'm mad that I didn't snag it. There was also an Art Germ that was pretty nice as well. I'll share that one right here too. Another one that, oh, there was a Peach Momoko that I was surprised was Peach Momoko because it didn't look like her work, but it was so pretty. Because I'm used to her kind of the lighter colors, the pinks and things like that, and it was, so I'm just gonna share that one. There was a couple other ones. I mean, there was 8 covers. Oh, there was an Alex Ross as well. A Spider-Woman. Let's see. Those were the ones that really stood out to me for Spider-Woman. What other ones did there's a couple other ones that I didn't grab that I wish I did, but I had my stack literally, like, when I left, I had to put it in a box, okay? So, I think I saw how big my stack was going and I was like, okay. But that's it for this week, but stay tuned for my next video and then please do the liking, sharing, comment, subscribing, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Share the video, comment, I would much appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time.